Dear President Obama, before I start, I would like to congratulate you on what I think is a successful 2 years, and your ability to see what Americans need to be strong in the future. Like others, I'm able to see the next few steps in your plan. Like you're playing chess, always knowing what part of your plan will affect others, and so on. Although, like other politicians, you explain your agenda like you're playing checkers, only telling Americans one step at a time. You never tell us the full plan. Because of this, Tea Party members will never understand what you are trying to do to protect us, and the Republicans will usher in a lucrative future for the rich we bailed out. For Tea Party members and other undecided, your two major concerns about government are Obamacare and government overspending of taxpayer money. I'll talk about taxes later. I want you to think of Obama's plan as a domino effect. When the first plan is approved, it starts another and another until everything is revealed. Obamacare is the first domino, designed to protect us from rich insurance companies gouging us for money. By creating a government-regulated insurance company, we'll be able to get cheap insurance. This is only an optional insurance company. He's not forcing you to join this insurance company. He's only giving you another option. Domino 2 is for small businesses. With a cheaper insurance company, small businesses can now choose this insurance provider for their employees. A cheaper provider means that small businesses now have enough money to hire more employees. Domino 3 will help employees like you and me. With government-controlled insurance plans, we can see rates that are close to 25% less than what we're paying now, which means we keep more money in our pocket. If the domino is not set in place, then existing insurance companies will become richer until, like the banks, they will fail, and Americans will be asked again to bail out the rich for their own mistakes. Now, I know what you're thinking, and this question comes up a lot. How is the government going to pay for it? Are they going to use taxpayer money? Are they going to add to the deficit? Which leads me to taxes. Republicans have mentioned time and time again that they want to cut taxes for all of us. What's not mentioned is the fact that the taxes are cut. The struggle we've had for the past few years will continue with no change. The president's plan, as he explains, is to keep the tax cuts for the middle and the poor class. He will let the tax cuts expire for the rich. This is Domino 1. What he has failed to explain is Domino 2. By taxing the richest 2%, we are taking back the bailout money the taxpayers gave them. Domino 3 is to divide the money among healthcare, strengthening jobs, and reducing the deficit. There's a chance that America can get their money back. Isn't that the chance that Tea Party members has always dreamed about? We can make the rich bail us out for once. I want to make this clear. We've bailed these people out once. If we let them get the tax cut and be able to keep it, we'll just be bailing them out again. I might understand why some Republicans and some Democrats would want this to happen, but I refuse to believe that Tea Party members want this. I personally speak to you as a Canadian Trinidadian foreigner, and just recently, an American citizen. America, to most foreigners, is a rude, arrogant, self-centered country that likes to speak their mind. And that's part of your charm. And I don't want that ever to change. You're like a big brother that always makes fun of us and always teases us, but when we really need you, you're right by our side. Over the last 6 years, that charm has begun to fade. And if you let the divide between the rich and the poor, and the middle class continue, the world's hope in America will fade as well. In conclusion, I would like to say this to the Democratic people. Our president has done a lot to protect this country from traveling the wrong path. Help him finish what he started. To Republican people, I know you haven't agreed with most of the president's policies, but he has given us a chance to get our money back. Please push your leaders so that the richest people will never get their tax cuts, and we could finally get our money. To the Tea Party members, although you're run under the Republican name, you must understand that you are a third party, and that's your strength. You must always remember to represent the people. Don't be swayed by the power of the other two parties. And finally, to the president, I might have gotten some of your future plans wrong, but this is the possibility that I see for your ideas. I just wish you could show us your domino plan so we could all understand. God bless you all, and God bless America. Sincerely, Kelvin Bowen.